Hello, school board members. My name is Jenny Alexander, and I am the virtual education teacher at South Walton High School. I stand before you today as a school representative and advocate. My focus today is the best interests of SoWal students and their families, as I feel it is my duty as an educator to represent the needs of our educational community. My hope is that you will open your minds and your hearts to the issues that I bring forth today and the proposed solutions that I offer, as these items represent needs that we must try to accommodate so that South Walton students are better positioned to meet and exceed academic goals. In discussing academic needs and goals, it is important that I inform the members of the board that based on recent results, South Walton High School is currently one of the lowest performing schools in the district. The issue is not isolated to one grade level, but is currently applicable to grades 9 through 12, with all grade levels underperforming. Based on my own assessment of our students, educators, and administration, I find this issue with performance disappointing, which is why I am here to advocate for our school community and the betterment of SoWal students and their families. The information I am here to provide will include the data that has been collected at the school level for the purpose of understanding the reasoning behind the low performance levels and the solutions that have been accepted by the school as best capable of addressing these problems. Data analysis. Data collection and analysis at the school level has revealed specific causes for the low performance scores, proving valuable insight into the academic struggles that South Walton students are experiencing. Before offering solutions, I would like to share some of the following data with you. FAST ELA. A high percentage of students scored below grade level, with 45% of students being in the level 1 or level 2 category. This is a red flag for South Walton students in the area of reading proficiency. Furthermore, there is very little growth between PM1 and PM3, suggesting that current intervention measures are not effective. Math EOC. Less than 50% of students scored level 3 or above on the algebra EOC, and less than 50% of students showed proficiency in the geometry EOC. That means that less than half of the students are meeting graduation requirements and is an overall red flag. The data indicates that students are struggling with foundational math concepts and have minimal understanding of math standards. Graduation rates. South Walton's overall graduation rate is now below 80%, and dropout rates are on the rise. Survey results. Recently, a general survey went out to parents to gain insight into the factors which might be contributing to the academic struggles of our students. The results revealed that more than 85% of parents both work and are unable to provide homework help or academic support. More than 50% of parents indicated that their children work more or work during the evenings and help provide financial support for their families. More than 40% of students are expected to help with siblings and watch siblings in the evening. More than 60% of parents indicated that their child or children do not get enough sleep and lack time for doing homework or studying. More than 90% of parents indicated that they did not know of tutoring opportunities or educational supports offered by the school. More than 60% of parents indicated that lack of sleep and transportation issues contribute to absences during the school year. More than 30% of parents fear that their children might either drop out or fail to graduate. 70% of parents feel that their children are not receiving a quality education at South Walton High School. Proposed solutions. The data indicators and the survey results indicate that immediate action must be taken. The following are the proposed solutions that we feel will greatly improve the overall academic climate and academic performance at South Walton High School. Professional development for educators. South Walton High School would like to implement instructional coaching, enhanced professional learning communities, PLCs, and performance-based incentives for educators. Instructional coaching will take place at the school level, with department heads being asked to develop a training plan to represent to administration. PLCs will be held weekly instead of monthly to review student data, plan interventions, and share strategies. We ask that the board provide administration with a budget for on-the-spot awards and quarterly incentives for educators that will be awarded based on test scores and student growth gains. Instructional aides. Our school significantly lacks the presence of support personnel. We would like to ask the board to immediately approve the addition of 4 instructional aides to support classroom functions and enhance student learning outcomes. We would then like to ask the board to provisionally add 2 more instructional aides based on educator feedback and student growth gains. Academic boot camps. Our daily fight class is going to be repurposed as an academic boot camp with practice tests and assignments designed to help boost FAST and EOC scores. South Walton intends to continue with these boot camps until performance levels significantly improve. Equity and resource allocation. Through community partnership and family engagement programs, South Walton hopes to establish tutoring and mentoring programs while also establishing a food distribution system, on-campus food pantry, and uniform closet. In addition, there are plans underway to host academic workshops and information nights that will connect families to needed resources. Later start times. The survey results and educator feedback indicate that South Walton students are lacking the sleep necessary to focus and engage in their academics. We believe that South Walton's early start time of 7:30 is negatively impacting student performance and scores and is a main source of the low performance results. Many of our students work late hours, and this is leading to absenteeism and a lack of engagement. We ask that the school board adopt a start time of no earlier than 8:15 to better support the academic needs of our students and families. We believe that the combination of professional development, addition of instructional aides, academic boot camps, equity and resource allocation plans, and implementation of later start times will evidence improved test scores, improved attendance, and improved survey results that will ultimately move our school from the list of underperforming schools in our district. Leadership will perform monthly leadership data reviews to monitor progress and make adjustments. Required resources and technologies. The proper implementation of the aforementioned resources will require resources and technologies that extend beyond what South Walton currently has available. We ask the board to consider providing and assisting with the following resources. Technology. Our students need access to computers. We ask that the school allocate existing resources and fund the remaining cost of classroom tablets or laptops so that students can access educational applications and other study tools that are an important requirement of helping students meet performance standards. We would like to request that the district purchase apps such as IXL, Study Island, and Common Lit that will help support our learning objectives. We ask that all department heads be provided with interactive whiteboards, with the goal of interactive whiteboards gradually replacing all classroom whiteboards. We ask that the board send the district IT specialist to our campus to assess our Wi-Fi and propose solutions for classrooms that currently do not have Wi-Fi access. Human resources. We ask the district designate a liaison that will help connect our school with human resources that are necessary in the establishment of some of the community programs that are being proposed. Funding. We ask that the board establish a budget for supplementary learning materials, textbooks, and surplus expenditures and associated with the proposed performance improvement plan. Conclusion. The academic performance metrics at South Walton High School represent a systematic failure of our students and families. The numbers show that our school is in critical need of support and restructuring. Our school needs the help of its educators, administration, the district, and the community in solving this problem for the betterment of everyone involved. It is my hope that the board will take the data and solutions that I provided into consideration and approve the plan that our school has created to help get South Walton back on track. Thank you for taking the time to listen and consider this proposal. I look forward to reconvening and sharing the progress of our school in the near future. Thank you.